Hi, Alia. Hi, Gal, and Tim from Indonesia. How are you?
Hey Tim, thanks so much for having
How are
us.
you?
Oh, thank you so much for having me. I know a lot of my friends, most especially male friends, who are so jealous for me now, and I'm just gonna rub it in their faces. So, congratulations for Heart of Stone. It was a blast, a lot of
Thank
blast
you.
actually. So, so Gal, tell us, watching your role in Heart of Stone. It takes a superhero to do that. I'll have to say. So, what did you enjoy most playing as Rachel Stone?
Wow. I just love this character. She has all the right elements. She's like, she enjoys the thrill of the adrenaline. She's like a loose cannon, but she's also an incredible spy, an incredible secret agent that at the same time finding it quite hard to work within the system.
Mhm.
She has like this wild um vibe to her. She just follows her guts, she follows her instincts, and she's strong and tough and at the same time soft and sensitive and unsure at times. She's awesome. I really enjoyed
Every,
playing.
everything you'd want to play in a character, isn't it? So, let's talk about Kea. Alia, what excited you most upon taking the part of Kea Dewan in this film?
Well, I was very attracted to being the bad guy. It was something that I'd never done, never attempted, and I actually never came my way. And I always felt that I would be a really good bad guy because I've got this sort of soft,
Oh,
cute look, cute looking
You can be
face, kind of like
deceiving.
won't even,
deceiving.
won't, yeah, won't harm anyone, sort of a thing. So those layers, kind of playing gray in between, becomes
Mhm.
even more engaging and exciting. Um, that number one, and also the fact that it is the perfect combination for an actor like me to venture into Hollywood for the first time with a film like Heart of
Mm,
Stone, because at the end of the day, you want your content to be watched and to be a part of a film which Gal is starring and leading
yeah.
all the way. I can say for sure that yes, this film will be watched. There will be reach, and that's all that I can ask for, actually.
If I were you, I'd be like, I could call Gal Gadot my friend, so that would be.
I
So,
am like that, trust me.
so Gal, there's a lot of fighting, a lot of action involving you. So what's your favorite? The fighting parts or the stunts?
The fighting stuff.
Oh, okay.
I like
Okay.
the hand to hand combat type of fights. Um, it also reminds me a lot of my days when I used to be a dancer, and it's like literally learning the choreography
Oh, yeah.
within the cues and the timings, and it always feels strong when you do that.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I can be in control when I do these things. But look, it's crazy. This film really went off the roof with the action. I feel like I've never done so much action in my life as I did on this. Um, it was also super important for us to keep it grounded and gritty and raw so people can really relate and be rooting for Rachel when she goes
Mhm.
through everything she's going through. And it was delightful.
And there's a lot of special effects which I'm sure you couldn't see on set, right? So how did you feel when you watched the final result of the film?
Alia, do you
Got
want to take it?
I
to
think
you first.
that's
Oh,
one.
yeah, sorry, Alia. Please,
And I
please.
think that is one of the things that I find most fascinating about
Mm,
filmmaking, is that there's so many different layers to it. And, from cinematography to direction to the SFX to the VFX to the actors to the costume, it all lands when you see the
mm.
final piece together. And what you can do in the moment is really just commit to the imagination of it.
Okay. Did you like it, Gal, when you saw the final one?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I was shit. I had such adrenaline, when you get a rush of adrenaline and you start shaking. That was my first reaction to the film when I watched it. I could not believe. Look, this is an idea that I had in 2017, and we've developed the movie since. So for me, it's the first time I get to, it's like literally giving birth to a movie in such, my involvement was never as such. So it was incredible. It was really gratifying watching the movie for the first time.
Okay. Continuing from there, I'd like to congratulate Alia for being a mom. Could we call this Raha's first flick, first movie, a film role? And being pregnant
Yes.
on being pregnant on set, how do you prepare yourself for the action scenes? And probably any memorable moment on that?
You don't prepare really. You just kind of hope to not have any sort of body ache or nausea or stuff on a daily basis. And I was honestly very lucky. I didn't feel any of that. Of course, there was from time to time where my feet would like really swell up, and I would have to go and put them up in the trailer. But I always got time off, and the crew was always very kind and considerate about giving me enough rest in between. And yeah, I think you can say this is Raha's first movie, and what a film to be a part of. I'm quite excited about that.
Start it early. Start them early. All right. It's been so lovely talking to both of you. Gal, Alia, success for your film, and we'll see you in other flicks. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Thank you
so much.